The youth caught at the party spent the night at the Kigali Regional Stadium in Nyamirambo, being taught on the seriousness of their actions and say they learned their lesson.
They caught us at a restaurant where we were having fun and not respecting social distancing regulations, and so we spent the night at the stadium. There were many people in the restaurant, some for a birthday party, others just dining. I've now learned to respect the regulations in place, as the ministry requires social distancing and avoiding unnecessary journeys.
The restaurant's manager is also in custody. 10 youths arrived and told us that they were there to dine and drink, and we seated them. But afterwards another 10 came in with a cake, and we did protest it at first, telling them that birthday parties are not allowed. I was taken to the police station, and so were the youth, who denied holding the party. I did not want to get them into trouble, so I lied too, saying no such party had been held. It was wrong to let so many young people hold that party at our restaurant. In Chichichiro district, meanwhile, 2 men were arrested for opening and operating their bars, which is also not allowed during this period as the country struggles to contain the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. Police officials are warning that those who violate the measures in place are going to feel the consequences of their actions. We are no longer just sensitizing people, giving them warnings and sending them messages, telling them not to break the measures in place. That has stopped. Now any restaurant like the one you saw there, found to have customers not respecting the regulations, will be immediately closed with no time wasted. The regulations are clear and people should not claim ignorance. People should stop organizing and attending birthday parties. It's fine to acknowledge a special day, but gathering people like that can result in tragedy. Government officials have also stressed that measures in place are going to be enforced rigorously. You would see people at a certain restaurant or hotel gathered, and at first they would behave, only for the alcohol to start flowing and the entire scene changes. Basically, the place turns into a bar. I want the owners of such establishments to understand that anyone caught entertaining such things will see their businesses closed without prior notice. Health officials are warning that the pandemic could kill many if people do not change their mindsets. When you try to make projections, in the coming 30 days, we could lose 25 people if nothing changes. You therefore understand that it is high time people realize the seriousness of this problem, and that the measures in place are there to help all of us wake up to this threat. Anyone who was thinking that this is not a serious problem should realize that it is simply not true. Up to 54,000 people have been caught breaking the curfew in place in the last month alone, and officials have called on the general public to stop ignoring measures that have been put in place for their own safety.